Hello everybody, Chris Overstreet, the Redneck Gaijin here, and I have been indirectly challenged by one of the people at oNiD who suggested that it might be a good idea in some pig's eye to put this thing, the Ligier JS8 version S1, around the Nordschlife. Now bear in mind that even with this thing geared as long as possible, the top speed estimate of it is only about 107 kilometers per hour. That's just barely north of 60 miles an hour. And this is a 22 kilometer long track. So the question is, can I even get a flying lap? Well, we're going to find out. If people ask for it, I will post the uncut version of the flying lap. But I don't think I'm going to do it on the first try because it's going to be boring as shit. I have to be a bit tender with this thing, of course, because the short wheelbase means it's really easy to spin the car. Okay, first question, can this thing even get up the Flugplatz? Apparently it can. Okay, down the foxhole. Let's see what the top speed is on this thing. 6th gear. I am maxed out. Foot to the floor. This is... And you'll notice that I'm damaging the engine just by pinning it like this. Let's see how much damage there is when... And 105 is all that she'll do. It doesn't show any lasting damage, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay, it's mostly uphill to the carousel, which means I don't think... Well, no, I might go for 6th after all, because I'm top end on 5th. Get over the hump here and go for it. Nope. 6 just doesn't have enough grunt. Alright, and now for a long period where I should be able to just keep it pinned. Okay, stay off the curbs in this thing because of the tiny, tiny wheels we got. Lifted a little bit there to make sure that I can make the corner. Almost didn't make it there for YouTube corner. Oh, that got waggly there. Okay, and this will take a while. And interestingly, I'm seeing something I've never seen driving the Ligier mod before. One of the tires is in the yellow on tread. So I'll be going into the flying lap with compromised tires. "15 minutes, 52.69 seconds for the outlap. Now let's see what we can wring out of this thing on a flyer. Alright, first real test. How late dare I brake here? Because I do have to brake for this thing. Believe it or not, this thing does tend to understeer until it spins. Not too bad. Back down into the foxhole on the flyer. There's 105. 105. Bouncing off the limiter. 105 is all she's got, even on this tremendous downgrade. Not so good coming out of there. Got on the gas a little bit too quickly. And there's Jimmy's Rebel Tree. You can barely see it because of the roof of the Ligier, but hello there. You know, that's rude. We passed the Rebel Tree twice. He never said a word. Rear end played out there a moment. Or so it felt anyway. Okay, miss, hit, miss coming up. And I miscounted which ones to miss and which ones to hit. The left rear is in the red. I just gotta hope it doesn't blow out. Okay, this time we're just gonna leave it in 5th gear all the way up to the turn before the carousel. Because 6th gear in this section has nothing to offer us. It can't deal with the upgrade. Bouncing off the limiter at 90 kilometers an hour, but if I upshift, we lose speed. I mean, look at the delta. That tells you the tail right there. Shouldn't have taken that, but I thought we might have a bit here at the very end. We didn't. I lost a lot of time there trying to get too hard on the gas too early with the vehicle unsettled and the rear tires toast. Come on, hold it together. There we go. Okay, that didn't end so well. I'm pushing as hard as I can, but one, I'm not a good driver, and two, the rear tires really have had it. There won't be a second flying lap. I'm down under 5 liters of fuel in the tank. Even if the tires held up, I'd run out of gas about here on the final lap. Okay, 14, 16, 6. Oh, that was a thing. And for those of you who are watching the cut version of this, yeah, be glad you didn't have to endure it. Later, everyone.